So, it's actually been a couple of days since I sat down to record an episode, guys. I usually like to sit down and record maybe 3 or 4 episodes and then edit them, but I haven't been able to as of late. So I'm happy to be back in the wizarding world. We are nearing the end of the story, unfortunately. I think we maybe have 3 or 4 main missions left. We have a lot of main side quests left as well, and I'm trying to complete those before the story ends. I know there are a million other side quests scattered throughout the game world that I haven't explored yet, and we could potentially get into those, but I've said this in previous episodes, it's just hard for me to dedicate the time to 100% this game. It would probably take me anywhere from, 50 to 100 hours, and I just don't have that time, unfortunately. But I'm going to try to do all the main side quests, especially with Sebastian and Natty and Poppy, because I like the character arcs, the storylines, the quest lines. So we're going to complete those and kind of cruise through the main story. But yeah, guys, I hope you're doing well. Welcome all back to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. So we're going to meet Sebastian and Anne outside Feldcroft. And if you guys recall, oh, they're over here. Oh, there's actually a field guide.
Revelio.
Practice dummies. The residents of Feldcroft sometimes use these to practice their spell casting, especially in light of recent goblin attacks. But yeah, if you guys recall, the town of Feldcroft got attacked by some goblins, and Sebastian used an unforgivable curse in order to save his sister, which has caused a lot of friction.
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her? Sebastian, I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
Huh.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice. Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
I don't know, man. I'm not a fan of this.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the 4 of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl.
Oh, so we're not
See you
doing it right
soon.
now. Oh, so we just completed that quest line, okay, or that quest. Well, damn it! I thought we were about to frickin' wrap up his character arc. All right, well, I guess we're gonna get an owl from him at some point in time. So we're gonna continue on. We might as well meet up with Poppy right now, guys. We were kind of going through her quest line throughout the last couple of episodes, where we rescued the dragon. We gave the dragon egg, the blue egg, back to the dragon, and apparently Poppy's family members were getting attacked by the poachers. So we're trying to fight back. We've made it to the Forbidden Forest, which is eerie, spooky as hell. I mean, it's just crazy, guys. You just kind of reflect, like, you're actually, when you were a little kid, or me in particular, like watching You know, the Sorcerer's Stone, Chamber Secrets, just wanting to be in this environment. And the fact that that is a thing now, like we can actually go and wander around the forest is just... Sometimes I gotta pinch myself. Well, there she is. Miss Poppy.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
Centaurs are known for being wise.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
Why'd she just get cut off? Oh no.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Damn.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Well, thank God for this guy.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
That's crazy. Half man, half
Foolish
horse.
children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me
Golden
before
Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
Well, this guy's gonna help us out. Maybe not the entire clan,
I
but
don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Isn't Moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned.
alright, so she's gonna go to the
I'll
library.
let you know what I find.
Okay. So is that the end of the quest?
Revelio.
I think that's the end of the quest. Or that portion of the quest. It's over here. Got some leech juice. Sounds delicioso. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna continue on.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Where can I find them?
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them.
Alright, so we're gonna do some...
Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
We're gonna do some investigation work, guys. Some detective work. Gonna ask some questions. Trying to find out a little bit more details. I mean, I just love the detail in this game, guys. We got the kitty on the ground, the snow falling, we got the owls. And I like that, like, there's different sections of the game, like the castle, the Hogwarts, Hogsmeade changes with the seasons. Got a Christmassy vibe going on right now. All right, let's go in. I'm going here first. Looks like we gotta go all the way to the top, though. Oh my gosh.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
All right, well, let's find Miss Rabe. Where are you, lady? There she is.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Wow, guys, so that's messed up. So they kidnapped her husband, and that's why she's in a difficult situation. There's the no confirmed kidnapping.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
I feel like it's pretty obvious why Harlow would take her husband. All right.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
I always find it funny that we're a student helping out adults. All right, Miss Rabe, we do hope you will reconsider helping us with our banking needs. We've given you ample time to reach a decision on your own, but we are beginning to lose our patience. We know your husband would appreciate it if you were to see the value in our working together. Shall we expect a response by week's end? Best to keep this between us if you understand our meaning.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Me too,
Now,
miss.
to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Hope it's not too late either. Cause that would not be good. Alright, so we're gonna go up here. I'm gonna talk to Otto Dibble. Over at the...
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Yeah, this guy.
Please tell me you didn't take it.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Damn, guys. Alright, so...
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and be worthy of Rosie.
Man, he's in a shitty situation. Pardon my French.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
And I'll tell you what.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill
Harlow is a freaking slick, slimy...
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
We gotta go over there. He's pretty slick. That's what I'm trying to say. He knows how to manipulate people, blackmail people. And, I mean, these are pretty serious things. Like kidnapping someone's husband. Essentially blackmailing somebody about, a potential marriage.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
She's right here. Right, he's right here.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help.
Damn.
Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
So we need to go... Alright, I want to go this way.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Oh, so we're going to go back into Hogsmeade. Which should be to the left. It's that bar that we met Lodgok. Why is the town empty too? I don't like that. Never mind, we get some students.
My father used to install.
Natty must be around here somewhere. Revelio.
I don't see anybody.
All I know is magical beast bypass.
Where are you, Natty? Where the hell is she, guys?
You can stop a thief in their tracks.
Revelio.
Oh, what is this?
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble.
Oh my
Revelio will show me
gosh.
where she was taken.
Oh, so they went up this way. Through the bar. Not sure how that is
Nosy
possible.
little students get what's coming to them.
The hell, bro? There's a dark wizard.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Oh, she went to a hideout, an Ash Winder hideout.
The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward.
Let's see.
Accio.
Does this open the door?
A hidden door.
Ooh. Gotta love
Natty
magic.
must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Find? Oh, we got 2 optional tasks, guys. We can find Mr. Filbert's book of poems. We can find Otto Dibble's love letter. Okay. We might have to do that.
Revelio.
Try and be as stealthy as we possibly can right now. You know, Patripicus Totalis is our main friend right now.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Alright, we gotta be stealthy, guys. Stealthy, stealthy, stealthy.
Revelio.
Yeah, I'm over here talking about...
Enough to come in here alone.
Just keep an eye out.
You're over here talking about killing Natty. Oh my gosh. You know, it's crazy. I didn't invest a lot of talent points into my stealth, guys.
Let's finish this job and be done with it. Waste of time, this is.
Revelio.
Oh, fuck. We got something. Small games table. Nice.
Revelio. Nothing but trouble. About time.
Revelio.
We got a chest over here. Well, so far, so good. We gotta find that book, and we gotta find the letter.
Be on the lookout for the girl's friend, if they're daft enough to try to come through here.
They don't seem to care for me in Hogsmeade. Can't say I blame them, what with all I've done there.
Where is the letter and the book?
I don't want to work with goblins. Not now, not ever. Rookwood's gone mad.
One wonders if one's life is indeed carved out by destiny, or merely the spawn and guilt which along the way.
It's gotta be over here, guys. Come on, baby. Please be in this way. Please be over here. Hopefully it's over here. So we got a little path. Oh shit, we got a guy right here. Oh, he's looking right at us. What the fuck? Alright, we're gonna continue up this way. See what we can find.
We should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
Nah, she's determined to say nothing. The boss will deal with her when he arrives. Nothing over here either.
Nothing even worth stealing in Murrenween.
Fuck, dude.
Now you've gone too far.
That's more like Expelliarmus! Incendio! Incendio!
Haha!
Back here or I'll have you Expelliarmus! Expulsion!
Face me. Potato. I know your kind. You weaken quickly. Bombarder.
You little... Near I find you!
You will pay for your deeds.
Let's go, baby. How did they not hear us down there?
Rebellion.
How did they not even hear us, dude? There's no way. I guess they didn't hear us down there. Well, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining.
Revelio.
It's always a pleasant surprise when there are no surprises.
I heard Centaur's quieter than you.
What'd you say, lady? You talking shit? Yeah, that's what you get. Don't talk that shit. That's what you get. Bombarda. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Oh, this is the note. This is the letter. Or is this the book? Yeah, this is the book. You are as dear to me, or the poem. You are as dear to me as Augury, whose voice foretells the coming rain. You are as loved by me as a crep could be, whose loyalty is true and plain. You have cast a spell over my heart. I want it not undone. You have charmed me from the very start. You have always been the one.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back. Revelio.
So where is the freaking... You know what sucks is we could have grabbed that without getting into all this entire fight. It's all good. Alright, so we're gonna go through here.
Somewhere.
Where's Natty?
Revelio. Mr. Rape, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Alright, so we're gonna find his wand.
Was not able to summon my wand. It must be brought by something.
Revelio.
We still haven't found the letter, guys. Which is kind of bugging me. Hold on, what's over here? There's a couple chests over there that might contain the letter.
I can tell.
Mr. Rape's wand could be in there. Mr. Rape's wand. He'll be glad to have this back.
Alright, before we give him his wand, I'm gonna look for the freaking
Revelio.
Oh, you know what? It's over here. I'm gonna look for the letter one more time. But I guess it's over here. Yep. My darling Otto, I read your last letter over and over and am certain to read it again each hour until we are able to meet. I dread the notion that I will not see you soon, but I am not without hope. I long for the day that our engagement can be shared with those whom we love, especially my dear father. I do not wonder at your wanting to wait until you are more settled, my love. And I know that you are doing all you can to ensure that such a situation is within your grasp. Please allow me to say that these past months of being unable to share publicly the feelings which exalt me to the utmost pinnacle of happiness have been an existential challenge. Indeed. And now I am off to read your letter once more. Yours affectionately, Rosie.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it. Mr. Rape, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Wasn't too bad. Now go get Natty, bro.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife, Miss Onai. Your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashbinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Authorities haven't been much help.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this.
Damn, bro, we're just
Natsai,
trying to help.
You may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Well, that Officer Singer lady did not like us. They ain't doing a damn thing. What do they expect? Oh, it's a book. Nice. Or a few pages to say. Alright, so we've completed a lot of the 3 main side quests that I have been kind of progressing over the last couple of episodes, or I guess since really the beginning of the game. And we're kind of in a waiting pattern with all 3 of them. So I think we're going to jump in and continue the main story in the shadow of the mountain. We got to meet up with Sebastian, I believe, on the southern part of the map. It's like a long, long ways. I mean, look at that, guys.
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
Well, I thought we were letting the authorities do it, but I guess that's not gonna happen. What the heck is that, bro, to the left? Like a massive mine. We gotta go over here. I don't even remember this quest, guys. From my first playthrough. But this should be a lot of fun. He's not even here.
Nothing pleasant about this coast.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time, it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
This guy's a little bit, he needs to back off right now. Like he's being too much.
I do care about Anne, but I'm tired of explaining myself. Perhaps we should part ways.
That's That's not what I meant. We're just not getting answers. I need answers. For Anne.
I know. Now, shall we see why the triptych led us here?
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted.
All right, we'll lead the way.
Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
Huh. It's kind of crazy how far south we are. I feel like we just got to Hogwarts. And we're doing more stuff outside of it than we are in.
Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you, suppose it could get a bit boring.
Alright, so we need to go left. This guy's gonna see us though.
Wait a moment.
Alright, come on now. Come on now. Oh, we can sprint.
Kestrels overhead. Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
That's pretty cool.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not gonna trek up this mountain in silence.
You can tell Sebastian's like flustered. He's got a lot on his mind. What the fuck? Oh, it's telling us to go right. It's telling us to go up the mountain. But I honestly think like Sebastian is one of the. I really like his questline. I think he's one of the strongest characters in the game. Or just his character arc. I really love that, like, they designed specific quests for NPCs in different houses. Different variety. Right here. Alright, we got some beasts over there. The Thestrals.
There they are. Let's go.
Wait, we should have some sort of plan.
I'm through planning.
Quietly now.
What the fuck are you talking about? This guy was trying to go in.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Wands blazing.
I have a brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk.
Let's see, we gotta go.
Revelio.
Oh, we gotta defeat all the enemies. Okay.
When are you going to give up? What bother? Oh, little it's such a but I'm
You won't survive!
Stupid one.
Yeah, get up from that.
If only Ranrock were here to see this! Yeah?
And Sebastian wanted all that smoke. He's not even doing anything.
They got what they deserved.
Yeah, but I did all the work, bro.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins.
You could have got us killed.
But I didn't. Looks like
Yeah, I'm not liking his attitude, guys.
Let's keep going.
Not liking it one bit. So we're gonna keep going up the mountain. Continue up the mountain.
Ranrock's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that, Goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Potato! Stupid.
Someone try to attack us? Or was that Sebastian? I heard someone say Levioso. I know it's been Sebastian. It's kind of crazy too. Like, I know I said this in a previous episode, but you know, the devs gave players an option if they wanted to. You know, let's say you wanted to join Slytherin.
Good wizards are dead.
I want to go through a
Ranrock's got that right, and I'll be most keen to help him achieve his goals in that
more of a dark arts vibe to the game. Like they give you that option.
How nice of you to stop by. Ranrock will lead us to victory! Still spells glance off of it. Not quick enough. Was that your best? What? Arrogant child! No! Potato! Get away!
This must be it.
Sebastian, wait.
Wait? For what? Ugh, why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lord Gok said...
Oh, your goblin friend?
Stop it. That's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing. To find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lord Gok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
So it seems like we're trying to, you know, get Sebastian to come back down to earth. He's a little amped up. He wants the solution for his sister instead of, you know, doing what's right. And that's why his character arc is really good. Like, you can't really blame him, you know?
So far, so good.
Charming.
Oh, shit.
Spiders. How fitting.
Bombarder! Confringo! Defender! Confringo! Bombarder! Glacier!
Holy moly. Holy moly. Oh my god. I did not mean to do that on that one. My gosh. Hey, you just won't die, bro. Just won't die. Give me the EBGBs. What the hell? What the heck just happened, guys?
These spiders have tons to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin dinner.
Kind of cruising through this.
A staircase leading here. Whatever for?
I don't think anyone's been here for ages.
Oh, there's spiders behind us.
Confringo. Rebellion.
The fuck?
Bombarda.
Alright, so we gotta go this way.
Confringo. Bombarda.
Look at this place. Not really my
Damn.
style. A bit much, if you ask me.
Obviously. No! God dang it, dude. Boom, baby. Come on.
Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes.
Ay, ay, ay. So we're gonna go in that door. We're gonna access that door.
We've seen rune symbols like these before.
So we're gonna target those. There's one behind. Two by the door. So let's see. Oh, dang it.
Can't get out of here quick enough.
for the triptych segment, which means we gotta be close. I would imagine. Oh my gosh.
Troll Ringo. Potato. Stupefy. Bombarder.
Oh, that's not good.
Confringo. Sandiego. Bombarder. Repulsor.
What the hell was that, dude?
Glacier. Ringo. Stupefy. Bombarder.
Dude, my blocking is not good right now.
Potato. Stupefy. Bombarder. Glacier. Potato. Stupefy. Bombarder. Stupefy. Glacier. Potato. Stupefy. Bombarder. Repulsor. Confringo. Stupefy. Glacier.
No.
Stupefy. Potato. Bombarder. Glacier. Accio. Descender. Expelliarmus. Potato. Descender. Expelliarmus. Descender. Bombarder. Descender. Bombarder. Repulsor. Potato. Stupefy. Glacier. Confringo.
No.
Bombarder. Potato.
Not good.
Bombarder.
Oh my gosh.
Glacier. Confringo.
A little bit of fire and ice for you.
Nice teamwork.
Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together.
My gosh, dude. Alright, so we're gonna go that way, but it's
Revelio.
completely demolished. Oh, we gotta do reparo. That is so crazy, guys.
That was a piece of work.
More than one.
We could literally fix the entire cave. The one freaking spell. What do we got in here? Your storage journal entry 5 of 7.
We couldn't jump high enough to reach that ledge if we tried.
Such joy I felt helping my father after all these years. To hear his voice again, I cannot begin to describe how much I've missed it. I confess I was wholly stunned by the Keeper's reaction. I should have expected it. How can they stand by and do nothing when they have the power to do so much good? Who is Professor Rackham to tell me what I can and cannot do with my ability? The audacity of all of them, judging my work without any real understanding of all that I have accomplished. I do have some hope. The headmistress seemed somehow to understand what I was doing. When the time is right, I shall go to her. She may be able and willing to help. Until I know otherwise, I must continue my work alone. For now, but I will find someone to help me. I will find someone else who understands the gift that we've been given and our obligation to use it. I will store what I learned safely away for the moment. One day, I will be able to share it with another who is like me.
Did you find something?
A journal entry. Isadora was here.
Arrest over level.
Finally got it. What's up here? Oh, we got a Wiccanwell potion. Nice, we gotta stack up because we've been using them. Because I can't freaking block for some reason.
I'm out of breath after all of those stairs. But the view, well worth it.
Yeah, this is actually spectacular, guys. So we got something right there. Oh, hold on a tick. I think we gotta go up another level.
Another barrier. We can blast through it, I'm certain.
Revelio.
Is this her last journal entry? Was 6 of 7. I feel more and more capable each day. My sense of purpose, knowing that what I'm doing is precisely what I was meant to do, has never been clearer. The number of souls I've been able to help grows by the day. So much pain, and I've discovered that this magic itself somehow confirms that what I'm doing is right. Each time I breathe in the haze, even a little, it's as though I become more capable. I am being rewarded for my courage, rewarded for using the magic that way that it was meant to be used. I fear, however, that I must find a way to store what I cannot use in the moment. I do not yet understand its power and do not want to leave it to chance. I have an idea. It is not without risk, but I feel that the risk is worth it. It's kind of crazy.
Good news?
This journal entry sounds worrisome.
Yeah. It's like she's delving more into that, I guess you could call it the dark arts. It's kind of...
This can't be a dead end. Must be another floor above us. Confringo! Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Seems like she's getting consumed by that magic, which is not good. And we have the same ability, so we gotta jump this.
This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
Ooh, we got a little got another puzzle.
Another rune symbol. Feel as if I should be fluent in runic language by now.
Revelio.
Oh, we got something right here.
Bombarda.
So we got 1, 2, I think is right there. Let's go, baby.
Could this be another area Isadora created?
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic.
The fire's still lit.
Revelio.
Not that that matters all too much, but... So this is the 7th entry. How could I have been so terribly wrong? The headmistress won't help me. I try to make her understand. She, like the others, is blind to the possibilities of what I can do. I have come to learn that I can rely on no one. But I am more powerful witch than I have ever been, and I know that it's due to the work I'm doing. I shall not allow my magic to lie dormant as the keepers do. How I despise that ridiculous name, as if keeping power all to themselves is something to be lauded. I confess I've begun to wonder if I will ever find another in my lifetime with whom I can share this work. If I do not, then I shall find solace in the knowledge that I have left them a trail to follow. A path from which they can learn. Perhaps they will do what I cannot. Heal the world. So, like, her intentions are good, guys.
I know from the memories I've seen that the keepers in Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
Like, her intentions are good, but sometimes doing the right thing isn't always doing the right thing. If that makes any damn sense.
The final canvas piece to the triptych. We've done it.
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the keepers in Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this.
Alright, so we're gonna go back to the Undercroft.
Revelio.
What's over here? Got a lot of gold. This chamber is crazy and spooky. Alright, so we're gonna take this passageway. Place the canvas into the...
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Oh, it's a pensive.
Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder.
What is it?
Let's find out.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked?
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. Someone will be.
Damn.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felgroth, the destroyed painting, it was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
I don't know, guys. I don't know. It seems like Sebastian wants to frickin' find out how to use that magic so bad. And we're the only ones kind of standing in the way of that. I do know there's a massive decision that we have to make.
I found one of Randrock's drills in a mine along the shore. I intend to destroy it. I'm tired of trying to reason with him. You're welcome to join me, but if I don't see you there, I will reach out when I return. I have something to give you.
Lord Goth's getting himself into more danger than he realizes. I'd better find him.